This is a video for homework 3, number 7. So it came to my attention that the link for the video in this was not working. So I just thought I'd make a video for it to make it easier for you. This one can actually be easily done in StatCrunch. A few of you have emailed me because when you go to question help and you click view an example, you're given this scary formula, right? So it does look a little scary. You have, that to get the sample size, you want to take p hat. So what p hat is that's your proportion that's the previous estimate. So in this case, in my problem, it would be 0.42 times 1 minus p hat. And then you have to take your z-score, divide by your margin of error, and square it. So to find that z-score, if we're dealing with 99% confidence, you can go to your normal calculator to find the z-score. You want to know, what z-score has 99% confidence in the center, so you want to use between. And again, you can look at the StatCrunch help videos in the general question discussion board if you'd like to do that by hand. But this entire problem can be done using StatCrunch, which makes it a lot easier, and then you don't have to do all the steps in this formula. Okay, so you're going to go to StatCrunch here. So let's pull up StatCrunch. And we're dealing with a proportion. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Stat, you're going to go to Proportion Stats, one sample, and you want the power / sample size. Okay, now because we're dealing with a confidence interval here, right, we want to estimate this proportion of adults who have high-speed internet within 0.02 for my problem with 95% confidence. You're going to click confidence interval. We again want 95% confidence, so I'm going to leave that 95% there. The target proportion is the proportion that's the estimate. So again, in my problem here, it is 0.42. So I'm going to put 0.42 right here. Now this width, you know how they said they want to be within 0.02? That means you think of 0.42 as the middle, and then we want to go 0.02 to the right and 0.02 to the left, and that would create my confidence interval. So really the width itself is double 0.02. So if we take 0.02 and 0.02, we get 0.04 as the width here, okay? And you look, it's giving me 2340 would be my sample size in order to get those conditions. So let's see if we got that right. 2340 is our answer. Now, part B is what if she doesn't use any prior estimates? What if there's no estimate that's been done before? When no estimate's been done, you're going to change your target proportion to 0.5. So whenever we don't have a target proportion, we don't have a previous estimate, you use 50% or 0.5 and click compute. And you can see here I'm now getting a sample size of 2402, which is, they're getting 2401. Oh, did it actually change on me? It probably did. Oh, it did change my width a little bit. So let me change this back to 0.04 like it was supposed to be. And I'm getting my 2401 like I'm getting here in my answers. So let me know if you have any questions on that. If you do want to know how to do it by hand, I can certainly go ahead and help you with that, but using this little calculator is so much easier.